Happy Monday, Happy New Year, first vlog of 2025. I am kicking off with one of my intentions for this year. So getting my own self-practice in, as it's been kind of sporadic over the last few months because I'm teaching more studio classes. So I've made the promise to myself, and this is the intention: forget resolutions, just make promises to yourself to get to my classes early, so if the room is empty I can practice, or stick around for half an hour after if the room is empty and get my practice in. So I'm going to hold myself accountable this week by starting today. It's Monday the 30th. I'm getting started building these habits. So we brought the dogs to the farm. This is Dot's first time. Historically, George and Ted, well, Ted hates the turtles. George barks at all the ducks. So Dottie's first time, let's see. It's New Year's Eve. So we're doing a quick walk, then we're going to get back home before the whole of Dubai ends up on the roads. Okay, so already kicking off. And we've only seen another dog. Okay, let's go. Let's see. So New Year's Eve is underway. I'm going to give you a little guide to what we're doing. Got a barbecue, fire pit ready. Joe has bought the most ginormous piece of steak, Tanahawk steak. I'll show you. Here it goes. Like, let me put my hand next to it to get. Oh my god. I've got a normal size steak. So we're going to make some chips, some salad, sit and chill out. And we actually have 7 firework displays that are going to happen just basically over the road, down the road a little bit. So 7 to choose from. So which ones we'll make, I'm not sure. We'll have a little walk of the dogs at some point. The dogs are used to fireworks because the global village that's having the fireworks do it every Thursday. I'm really warm. I'm dressed for complete winter. It's not that cold out here, but it's cozy. We're just going to have a nice little cozy night in the garden. So whatever you're doing, obviously you'll be watching this after. Happy New Year.
Plastic leg on the floor, look it.
Look at the dog. I've had to take the jumper off. I was a little bit hot. But I just want to talk about Corona Zero. It is really nice. Obviously no alcohol. It tastes like Corona, from what I can remember Corona tastes like. Not that I count calories, but it's only got 56 calories in, which I was a bit like, I've never checked the calories before. I was checking how much sugar it was in there actually. Of course there is a lot of sugar, but but it's okay, it's New Year and I've had loads today. Loads of chocolates, loads of mince pies, so my sugar-free starts again next year, so tomorrow, so we have to allow ourselves these indulgences, otherwise life is just a little bit boring. We don't know why we got me a little steak. I've just said, why don't we both just eat the big one? But we've saved the fat. We're going to make some nice gravy and we can have it tomorrow. Maybe on a sandwich. It looks really good. Really, really good. Okay. So it's 10 o'clock. And we've only heard fireworks at, I think, 8 o'clock. We didn't see them though. So we didn't see them at 9. We were walking the dogs. So we're going to see if we see them at 10. Maybe we'll have to stay up until midnight just to see the midnight ones. We'll see how we get on. We've just got the fire on, just chilling. Back in the kitchen. It is, what day is it? It's the 2nd. Still losing all track of days. Joseph's gone to jiu-jitsu, so what I thought I would do, well, I'm making myself tea. So I've just done my evening skincare routine. I'm going to share a little bit more of that in one of my wealth videos. So I've had a new red light wand, and I also use microcurrent. So I'll let you know when that video is coming. I might record that next week. And I'm just going to make myself some food. So I'm going to have nachos. And what we actually do is, they call it Hello Chef in Dubai. I think it's Hello Fresh in the UK. I'm guessing in the US it'll have a different name. So I'm going to make hot and cheesy black bean nacho dip. So I'm not really that hungry. I'm really fighting temptation to not eat the biscuits and chocolates that we've got left in the cupboard. I'm really trying to not go overboard. I know I mentioned my sugar. I'm definitely addicted to sugar. So I'm trying to go as much as I can in Jan just to curve that, you know, when you get that real craving. So I have some dark chocolate in the fridge. So I'm going to make the nachos because I'm feeling a little bit peckish. So I'm going to let you watch. Literally, I don't know if you've ever seen these before. Gives you, obviously it's just a recipe, gives you all the instructions, gives you what you need. This one's only a 20-minute. Ooh, the spices, the fumes are making me cough. So I'm just going to make the avocado. I'm not going to follow the recipe for the avocado because I'm just going to make my own little smashed avocado type thing with coriander, and then we'll share it between us, and then it's cheese on top, and then the nachos. And at the same time, I should have muted it really while I'm recording, but I am watching something on Netflix. It's called Chaos. If you haven't watched it, watch it. It's really good. It's a little bit like Romeo and Juliet, Baz Luhrmann. It's Greek gods set in like modern day, so check that out. It's good. It's good. I started it yesterday. I think I'm on episode 4. I'm just going to tidy up, put the dishes away, and then I'll show you when I'm done. All done. Looks delicious, just waiting for the cheese to melt. And if you live in Dubai, check out Hello Chef. This is not sponsored, but for me, it means that, you know, I would never make this. Before we had Hello Chef, we just had like really basic stuff, same thing all the time, you know, your go-to meals, especially when you're busy, and, you know, we'd never go shopping for all the spices. And like I said, in the UK, I think it's Hello Chef. Did I say Hello Fresh? Anyway, Hello Fresh, Hello Chef, whatever it is. Check it out. Not sponsored, just sharing because it's really easy and really convenient. So I've decided I'm going to start wearing a little bit more makeup, going for the white face ghost look. So what do you think? Of course, I'm only joking. So I'm in for my last Morpheus. I've got this moving too much, last Morpheus treatment. So if you're not sure what that is, go back to, I don't know, I think it was October, November, December. Yeah, about 3 months. Go back through it. I think it's in the title, so you can learn what that's all about. But yeah, today's the last one, and then it's just maintenance after this one. So she said 6 months, depending on how your skin goes, that type of thing. And I've been really impressed with the results. So what I'm gonna do is, when I'm editing this, I'm gonna go back through my footage. Hopefully I've still got some footage from the first one, and then I'll take a photograph of today and I'll just put them together.
So I couldn't find any pictures. So this is me in the car after my first session. Now, if you just have a look at my lines when I'm not pulling a funny face, you can definitely see where on the new videos that are coming in a second, there is definitely a lot more tightness around the jaw, around my marionette lines, and in my neck. So let's have a look.
Okay, so it's the next day. I'm in the kitchen because the kitchen window is the best natural light. I didn't want to put the ring light on because sometimes that can flush out things. So I am just about to record my podcast. So I do have blusher, but if you just want to have a close look. So obviously there's no redness today. This is just a spot. I do have a tiny little bruise, but other than that, this is my natural skin. My neck definitely feels different. Not that I had a saggy neck, but I could feel, obviously I feel like, because I'm always teaching yoga and I'm always looking up, is that going to give me a saggy neck? I don't know. So I am doing my face yoga exercises to tighten, so it'll probably be a mixture of all of that. I can tell the difference, and I can also feel the difference. Let me know what you think in the comments. Let me know if you try it. Another version, if you don't want to go for the full Morpheus, is microneedling to help the appearance of your skin, your surface, helps you to stimulates collagen production as well. So yeah, so that's it for this week. I'll see you next week.